I'm Carmen Blackwell here with Madison Sawyer. We are following some breaking news at this hour. Reports of Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland dead at just 24 years old.
So in a statement the Dallas Cowboys released just moments ago stating, quote, "It is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share that Marshawn Kneeland tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and a member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn and are with his girlfriend, Catalina, and his family." Now, we did reach out to Plano Police, which is where Marshawn's residence was located. Plano Police told us that officers did respond to a call for a welfare concern associated with Mr. Neland at approximately 11:40 last night. They say, quote, "We made no contact with anyone at that residence."
We wanted to share a little bit about him. He's 24 years old. He was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. He played linebacker and tight end in high school. He played college ball for Western Michigan, the Broncos there. He's selected in the second round, 56th pick overall of the 2024 NFL draft. His Cowboys contract runs through the 2027 season. So we want to also read this statement. It was released from the NFL just moments ago. It says, quote, "We are deeply saddened by the tragic news of the passing of Cowboys Marshawn Kneeland. Our thoughts and prayers are with his girlfriend Catalina, family, friends, and his teammates. We have been in contact with the Cowboys and have offered support and counseling resources as well."
Now, our Briana Aldridge obviously covers the Dallas Cowboys extensively. She joins us live on the phone this morning with some more insight. Bri, I know you've been reaching out to your contacts. What's currently what you're hearing from the Cowboys organization?
Yeah, guys, everyone just completely shocked by the news. Seeing his teammates' reaction so far this morning, who've just literally learned in the last hour that their teammate is gone. This is a light in the locker room. This is a second-year defensive end who had a lot super joyful, giggly anytime you're talking to him. I've never heard anyone in this organization have anything bad to say about this, like you guys mentioned, 24 years old light of this locker room. But I think it's just the best way to describe it in the statement, you know, a tragic loss. Everyone is just saddened and surprised and feeling what a lot of people at home are feeling right now listening to this news.
And, you know, Bree, we're obviously just saw him play on Monday night. I mean, he was playing against the Cardinals over at AT&T Stadium. He recovered a blocked punt for a touchdown. I mean, and it was his first real big major play of his career.
Yeah, his first ever touchdown in his career, guys. And that's how he leaves this world, and I think it's just kind of a full circle kind of moment on what the lasting impression you'll remember from Marshawn on the field. Everyone was watching that game. It was a little bit lifeless. After the game, Dak Prescott said, you know, there wasn't much going on the field except for that play, and that just happened to come from Marshawn Kneeland. And I see that play circulating many times over social media right now, and that's just his small impact of who he was on the field, not what we got to see in the locker room and off the field.
I mean, this was early on in his NFL career. I mean, this was only his second year, but those second-year players can often be leaders in the locker room, like you were mentioning, even just emotionally to get the team rallied up and just their excitement for the game. I mean, he came out of Michigan, so Texas was new to him. But what were his teammates' thoughts about him, his character, and his time even with the Cowboys organization, even though it was short?
I will say that what I remember most about meeting him, and I actually did a sit with him in his rookie year in Oxnard, and if you guys remember, Sam Williams, who was expected to be a starter last year, he was hurt very early in camp, so that means that Marshawn Kneeland automatically took on a starter role. And I asked him about that because he came into the league thinking he was going to be working behind some veterans and taking some time to get into his defensive end position, but he had to take on that starting role. So he immediately embraced that starting role. He told me his goal coming into the league was to prove that he could be a pass rusher. He was known for being able to stop the run in college, which is why he was drafted in that second round last year. But I think you kind of start to see him really emerge, and like you said, it's only his second year And we're talking about all these amazing things he did on the football field, but I can't stress enough about what type of person he was off the field. I remember him talking about his girlfriend and how that was his biggest supporter when he was having those rough days off the field.
Oh, Bree, certainly a gentle giant and a light in this world gone far too soon. Briana Aldridge, thank you so much for joining us. We certainly appreciate your insight. Well, we do want to read a statement from his agent, Jonathan Persley. It says, quote, "I am shattered to confirm that my client and dearest friend Marshawn Kneeland passed away last night. I watched him fight his way from a hopeful kid at Western Michigan with a dream to being a respected professional for the Dallas Cowboys. Marshawn poured his heart into every snap, every practice, and every moment on the field. To lose someone with his talent, spirit, and goodness is a pain I can hardly put into words. My heart aches for his family, his teammates, and everyone who loved him. And I hope that they feel the support of the entire football community during this unimaginable time. I ask that you please give his loved one the privacy and compassion that they need as they grieve this tremendous loss," end quote.
And obviously this news is just into our newsroom, so we're going to be continuing to reach out to the Dallas Cowboys organization, specifically waiting to see if we hear from Cowboys owner Jerry Jones or even Brian Schottenheimer, the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll also be reaching out to many of his teammates to get their reaction to this tragic news. But again, the news coming into our newsroom that 24-year-old Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland died tragically at the age of 24.
Yeah. We're also seeing an outpouring of support all over social media right now. So let's just take a look at a few. This is from Chad Johnson as well. His tweet is up, if we can pull it up. There you go. It just was a dove there, obviously saying rest in peace. And this one is from Lance Taylor's burner. It says, "Long live Marshawn." For ESPN saying Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland died Thursday morning. The team announced in a statement he was just 24 years old, getting lots of love all over social media, of course, sending him off to a higher place with hope and healing.
Yeah, and I mean, that comment right there, rivalries pause whenever sad news like this happens. And certainly I think we're going to be hearing comments coming from players all across the NFL saying that this is a big loss.
Absolutely.
Again, this is developing news that we are going to be following throughout the day for you. We are the official station for the Dallas Cowboys, so look for official comments online and on air on CBSNewsTexas.com.